For the average person, building a YouTube channel is a long-term exercise in endurance. It takes a typical creator anywhere from 12 to 18 months of constant uploading to start seeing any real momentum. The platform has a very specific entry fee before you can earn a single cent from ad revenue. You need to hit exactly 1,000 subscribers and accumulate 4,000 hours of watch time. But recently, an automated faceless channel built by a creator named Eric bypassed that standard timeline. This graph illustrates the stark contrast between those two paths. While the baseline average stretches out over a year and a half, Eric's channel crossed the monetization threshold in just 5 days. Today, that single channel generates around 4,000 euros every month. This happened because Eric viewed the platform as a data equation, where specific inputs lead to predictable outputs, rather than a place to express personal inspiration. Traditional creators often spend months ignoring what the data is telling them in favor of their personal vision. Scaling at this speed depends on following the evidence of what already works, even when those patterns contradict your own creative instincts. The first rule of this strategy is to prioritize what the market is already actively paying for. This bar chart shows exactly what proven audience demand looks like. You're searching for specific niches where channels have a tiny subscriber base but pull in millions of views. That discrepancy proves the audience is clicking for the topic itself, regardless of who is making the video. Once you find a demand-heavy niche, you have to vet it against YouTube's core financial metric, RPM, or revenue per mil. This is the precise amount advertisers will pay you per 1,000 views on your video. You can influence this payout. By producing 20 or 30-minute videos aimed at higher-income, older demographics, like health or finance, you allow the algorithm to serve more ads to wealthier viewers, multiplying your yield. Targeting high RPM markets with verified demand provides a measurable financial floor. While no strategy can account for every algorithmic shift, this framework ensures that the attention you do secure is as valuable as possible. To find concepts people actually want to watch, you have to scan the largest, most competitive market on the platform, the English-speaking US audience, and isolate an outlier. An outlier is a video concept that drastically outperforms the normal metrics of the channel hosting it. If a channel averages 100,000 views, but one video on a specific topic suddenly hits 3 million, the data has identified a high-interest trend. You then employ a simple arbitrage process. You take that validated English concept, adapt it, and translate it into a massive but far less saturated secondary market, like the Spanish-speaking audience. Treating content ideas like an economic arbitrage system removes the need to test unproven concepts. You are simply moving a psychological trigger that has already been verified to work. The actual production of the video follows a very strict rule. The packaging must be completely finalized before you even write the first word of the script. Crafting the exact title and thumbnail first ensures the psychological hook functions. If you can't design a compelling package for the idea, you don't invest any resources into building the video. Once the click is secured, you move into the execution phase, where automated intelligence replaces the need for a traditional production crew. The initial layer is text. You feed the proven outlier framework into ChatGPT and instruct it to construct a specialized, localized script. The second layer is audio. You take that generated script and run it through ElevenLabs, which produces a human-sounding voiceover without you ever touching a microphone. The visual layer ties it together. Inside CapCut, you merge the AI-generated audio with high-quality, copyright-free stock footage that matches the pacing of the script. Using these specific AI tools, the timeline for a professional edit shrinks from days to under an hour. This efficiency allows a single person to maintain a cadence of 4 uploads a week. Focusing on click psychology and automating the physical labor reduces the time cost of each video. When production is this efficient, you can test ideas faster and find winners with significantly less overhead. Every single new channel faces the same hurdle on day one. Your first several videos will almost certainly launch to 0 initial viewership. This period of silence allows the YouTube algorithm to gather a critical mass of upload data. It needs that metadata to calibrate its distribution and find the specific viewers likely to watch your content. Navigating this stage requires discipline. You have to ignore those early, empty metrics and trust the reverse-engineered data over your own emotional reactions. By adopting the mindset of an analytical producer, leveraging market data, high RPM niches, and automated tools, you can bypass the 18-month grind and construct a profitable digital asset.